Welcome to the FlowMonk Academy. In this beginner contact staff spinning tutorial, we are going to learn how to do the forward 8, the reverse 8, and the rotor. We are also going to put these three movements together to create a little combination. Let's begin. For the first drill, get into forward stance. Step forward with the leg on the side you want to practice. In the first drill, put out your hand with the thumb down and start drawing large circles. There is one circle in front of and one behind you. Keep your arms relatively straight and focus on how your shoulder moves. Practice the movement until it feels familiar. In the second drill, we do the exact same, but with the staff this time. Grab the staff with the middle grip, put out your hand with your thumb down, and start throwing. Notice how the grip is relatively firm, and we are using our shoulder and elbow to create the movement. The third drill is going to help us learn how to get into the motion. Draw a few circles, stop and try to get into the movement again. Do this until you no longer need to focus hard on starting the circles. Okay, now we need one more detail, which is using our fingers. Notice here how I let go of the staff with my fingers, except for my thumb and the index finger. This will allow for far greater mobility during staff spinning. Here, I'll show you it in first person. There is a point where you let the staff go, and then you grab it again. So basically that is the forward 8. Now let's take a look at some drills to master the movement. This drill will allow to practice the movement on both sides. First, get into straight stance and do the forward 8 until your arm is across your body. Here, open your fingers and stop with your palm facing the sky. Then put your other hand right underneath, palm also facing the sky, and continue spinning with the other hand. I call the switch the palms to the sky. It will play an important role in other movements as well, so make sure to master it. Focus on your arm across your body, staff is vertical with your palm to the sky, and put the other hand underneath. Once you get familiar with the switch, you can drill the forward 8 on both sides and add some speed. If you get confused, just slow down to the point when you can make the switch properly. You can also practice the two-handed version of the forward 8 if you like. Now on to the reverse 8. Get into forward stance and put out your hand in front of you. Start drawing circles, but with your pinky this time. The second drill is the same but with the staff. Keep in mind how you are working with the pinky side of the staff this time. The third drill is again here to learn to get into the movement, which may be a bit more difficult than with the forward 8. Draw a few circles, stop, and try to get into the movement again. Now, we add the use of the fingers. Find the point where you can let go with the fingers and you are basically done. Now let's take a look at the drill to practice the reverse 8 on both sides. Everything is the same as in the drill with the forward 8, except for this time we use a different hand switch. When your arm gets across your body, you stop when the staff is horizontal and make the thumbs touch. This is another important hand switch type you want to remember. Arm is across, staff is horizontal, thumbs touch, and switch. Now you can start adding flow and speed. Also try it with both hands. Now let's try the rotor. The rotor happens in wall plane, so get into straight or wide stance and hold the staff with a middle grip. If you're holding the staff in your right hand, start spinning clockwise from your POV. If in your left, counterclockwise. Rotate 270 degrees or 3/4 with the staff and put your other hand underneath while performing a palms to the sky switch. Rotate the staff another 270 degrees and perform a thumbs touch hand switch. From now on, just keep practicing until the movement becomes familiar. You now basically know how to do the rotor. To combine the movements, start in the rotor. Stop at the thumbs touch position, turn into forward stance on the side of your hand you just put on the staff, let go with the other one, and get into the forward 8. When your arm is across your body, turn into wide stance again and keep the staff spinning while doing some rotors. Then, you can stop in the palms face the sky position, now turn into forward stance on the other side and continue spinning with the hand on the same side you just turned into while performing reverse 8s. Then, when the arm is across your body, turn into wide stance again and continue with the rotor. Drill this until you no longer need to focus hard on the switches, then you can add some flow and speed. This combination is a great way to switch between forward and reverse 8s, and it will also allow for other staff spinning combinations. That's all for now. Keep practicing both directions, of course, and let me know if this helped. Thank you for watching.